Wake up in the morning feeling like P. Diddy.
Hey, what up,
Grab
girl?
my glasses, I'm out the door. I'm gonna hit this city.
Let's go.
Before I leave, brush my teeth with a bottle of Jack. Cause when I leave for the night, I ain't coming back. I'm talking pedicure on our toes, toes. Trying on all our clothes, clothes. Boys blowing up our phones, phones. Drop top and playing our favorite CDs. Pulling up to the parties. Trying to get a little bit tipsy.
Okay class, welcome to today's class. Today we'll be learning about psychosis, which is about penetrating the darkest layer of the human psyche. Now, before we have a couple of psychopaths over there.
Take a seat, take a seat.
Take a seat, gentlemen, take a seat.
I thought it's Pato lecture, where?
It is a patho, you bet it's a patho lecture. Okay, now before we continue, we'll move to the next slide. Before you understand psychosis, you need to understand the limbic system of the brain. Now, who here is smart enough to tell me, without looking at the slides, the limbic system of the brain? Hands up. Ah, yes, you. That's absolutely right, if you're crazy. So, now, the limbic system actually has a lot to do with the emotions that you face. Okay, it's a lot to do with emotions. So, now before we go, we're going to go into a couple of famous psychopaths. We have here Ted Bundy. Okay, now, isn't he quite a cutie pie? Bundy would bludgeon his victims to death. He'd beat the crap out of them, and then he'd strangle them to death. He also engaged in rape and necrophilia. Now, he was executed by an electric chair, back in Florida. Necrophilia, you figure that one out. Ask your mommy, okay? Alright, now in film we have Patrick Bateman, okay? Now, this is Wayne Adam Ford. He looks like a psychopath, as you can see. Now, he was guilty of mass murder, yeah? Okay, so gruesome looking face that is. It's like, okay. Now, Richard Ramirez. Now, he was called the Night Stalker. Okay, as in he stalked at night. Does that make sense to you? Okay, and he was a Satanist and a womanizer. Now, police methods, as you can see, were ineffective. And this is a portrait sketch back in the 1970s. It was really bad. Okay, what is it that they all have in common? It's an inability to feel emotion. Now, before we continue, I'm going to just tell you we're going to have another class tomorrow on schizophrenia. Okay, so schizophrenia, it means having two personalities. Schizo and phrenia. Thank you.
What a boring lecture. Hey Brian, what a great party last night.
Hey, thanks.
You're Brian.
Yeah, hi, I'm Brian.
Sure about that this time?
Yeah, I'm quite sure since the last time. So then I come home and plan us to have a big conversation again?
I don't think there'll be enough room in your penthouse for you, me, and your ego.
I'm damn tired, man. Yeah, 8 AM psychosis lecture. No choice of DVD must go on. Better than that. Let's take that long no lecture. Hey, isn't that Alden? Hey, Alden.
No need lah. I need to study. Not everyone's an A-star student like Brian ma.
Next time I'll call you Alden.
Next time, Alden.
The legs are inferior to the lungs. 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 I don't know how Brian does this, man. It's so hard. He's like the batch rep and has so much work to do, but still he scores so well in his exam.
Hey, Alden. It's getting late. I'm tired. I want to go bed first. You?
Study, man. Study.
Okay. See you. Oh, very hungry. Where we gonna eat? I think we go and find one room. SR room. Okay, faster. We're damn hungry. Faster. Stop! Wow, why? Why? Whoa. I've forgotten the fork and spoon. Walao! Walao! Why you do like that one?
Oh, you forgot fork and
Hey
spoon.
guys! The piano is not loud at this hour. How ah?
Why ah?
Is Zelda inside?
Don't know.
Wait.
Are we going now?
Why?
Through the dark.
It looks scary.
Okay, let's go in. Let's go in.